The man accused of throwing bleach in an NYPD officer's face and then tossing a lit Molotov cocktail at other officers is now facing a federal charge. CBS 2's Dhillon spoke with the suspect's family today, who says he suffers from mental illness.
This exclusive video shows Lionel Virgil crash his car in East Flatbush Saturday morning. In just seconds, nearly 24 officers flood the scene, some with their guns drawn. They then worked to get the 44-year-old out of the car and into custody.
You have your license registration with you?
Body cam footage from just moments earlier shows what led to the arrest. An NYPD officer approaching Virgil's car after pulling him over for allegedly running a red light.
What are you getting out for?
That's when police say Virgil suddenly hurls bleach in the officer's face. As the officer yells out in pain, Virgil takes off. Not far away, when other officers stop the vehicle, police say Virgil then throws a lit Molotov cocktail at them. He again speeds off, only to crash and be arrested. Officers then find 3 additional Molotov cocktails in his car.
The person in the video, that's not him. He's not violent. He's very caring and nice.
Virgil's 18-year-old daughter, Janelle Virgil, is apologizing to the officers involved. She says her father, originally from Haiti, suffers from schizophrenia and bipolar disorder. She says he used to hold down jobs as a cab driver and a nurse's aide, but has been living in his car for 2 years, the same amount of time he's refused to take his meds. While sources say there is reason to believe Virgil may have targeted police, his daughter doesn't believe that's true.
I'm sorry for that, because that's not something he would do if he was in his right mind. He could have been killed for that, but luckily he wasn't.
Virgil adds her father was recently taken to the hospital to be treated, but was released.
My mom basically tried to tell them to keep him. They refused because they said he doesn't want help. But that's the whole problem. We're trying to get him help, and he doesn't want it.
The union that represents police sergeants says if mental illness is indeed a factor in this crime, what happened is indicative of the cracks in our system.
Why was this individual allowed to be left untreated? And who's accountable for that? There's a breakdown in these social policies, and it becomes the police who have to deal with it.
The NYPD, the FBI, and the United States Attorney's Office for the Eastern District of New York are now investigating this case. Virgil faces a federal charge of possession of a destructive device, and other charges are possible. He'll be arraigned in federal court on Monday. In East Flatbush, Brooklyn, Kiran, CBS 2 News.